The upstairs gym. We have two gyms here. I'll call you the upstairs one.
Sometimes it didn't come off too right. We made mistakes, but then most of the time, if you were sincere, it would come out as good as you wanted.
That's the key word, I think. You know, Mr. McAndrew, I hope we're making it clear that these children are not being prepared for the professional theater world, and that I'm not a frustrated director or a frustrated actor. We're going into this for the excitement of it. It's reading, actually. It takes the place of a basic reading text. And it's so much more fun, I think, reading. No matter how many times I hear the ending of Hamlet, now breaks the noble heart, good night, sweet prince, and may flights of angels sing thee to thy rest, something happens. And I think it should always happen when you read. Great literature should be in the schools, in other words.
I agree with Mr. Cullum. I think part of the magic, the excitement of Shakespeare is the language. Like Juliet says when she's waiting for night to fall so Romeo will come, she says, "Gallop apace, ye fiery-footed steeds." And she's meaning that stars go down so day will come. And that's really so much more exciting to say than just, oh, night, hurry up and fall so day will come. I mean, it's so much magical. It's really exciting.
Words can be exciting. They can be very, very exciting. Now, many people say, well, Shakespeare, he wrote in an old-fashioned English. It's 400 years gone, and it doesn't mean anything to us in the middle of the 20th century. Now, you people have worked hard with Shakespeare. Did you encounter troubles? We have a Jane here as well as a Joan. How about that, Jane? You did some Juliet, didn't you?
Yes.
How's the language? Did it bother you?
No. Once you get really to read the scripts and you work with them, when you read them and look at them and you understand the play, you know what the language means and
I think you get the story.
The story comes out
first, yeah.
If you don't understand,
you get used to it after a while.
If you don't understand the words, you'll have a lot of trouble because you'll think you've memorized it, then you won't understand it and you forget it. But then once, like if you know what it means and then you learn your words and you know exactly what they mean, you can think of them.
And there's nothing wrong with stumbling. That's my point. So it's a little tough. Well, schoolwork should be a little challenging, a little difficult, and the teacher is there to help. That's what we get paid for. I don't think students are there to make the teacher feel comfortable. I think teachers are there to help them get through this difficult material. And once you have it, it's a wonderful feeling to have conquered something, to have accomplished something.
Let me ask the other Jim. We Jims sort of have to stick together here. This is the downstairs gym. Did you find this was quite a lot of work when you look back on it from the beginning and right on through?
Well, I worked at my desk a lot of the nights, and once you read a lot of the script, but you have to know what it means, then you catch on to it. But if you don't know what it means, in the play you get scared and you just don't remember what the lines are. You know, I got a little scared, and in Julius Caesar I was Cassius. Well, I got a little scared, and then I forgot a line. And I was going to say it, and I asked my friend. He told me what it was. Then I decided I should relax. Then I'd know the lines, and I did relax. And then the lines just came to me.
Very good.
As you look back on Cassius, Jim, would you say that he was a complete villain, a real villainous person?
Well, since I played it, I wouldn't really know. I thought he was a sly villain.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't actually call him a villain because he thought he was helping Rome because he thought that Caesar was ambitious and he wanted to help Rome because he didn't think that Rome should be with an ambitious person up at the top.
Like Julius Caesar.
Yeah.
Sort of an unfortunate victim of circumstances.
Well, a number of